Hey beautiful, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, please don't forget to subscribe as well as like this video. So for today's video, I'm bringing to you my spring glowing makeup routine. And to start off, what I like to do is just apply a serum. This one is an anti-wrinkle multivitamin serum that I got from Burlington, and it actually works magic. I could see the results within the first week that I was using it. And then for primer, I like to hydrate and also use a primer that will make my skin look luminous. So I'm using the Hangover RX and the L'Oreal Lumi whatever primer. And then for under the eyes, I like to apply a hydrating serum as well. And I'm gonna use the Clinique Pep Start under eye serum, and this just gives a little bit more hydration. It doesn't really depuff or anything, but it makes my eyes feel very hydrated, and I do like to use it under my eyes and pat that in with my ring finger, just because I feel like the ring finger is a lot gentle in that area, that you don't want to be like, you don't want to push or pull and tug on that skin. And then I also really like to hydrate my lips. The one that I'm using today is Baby Lips from Maybelline, and I will also massage that into my lips with my finger. And as you can see here, my skin is just looking a lot more hydrated and luminous. And for foundation, what I wanted to do is use the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow, but as you can tell here, it's way too dark for my skin, so I opted out for my favorite foundation at the moment, which is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation. And what I'm going to do is pat that in with my damp beauty blender. You want to make sure that your beauty blender is damp, that way it doesn't absorb as much product, and also it just gives an extra boost of hydration to your face. And for my under eye circles and as well to highlight the rest of my face, I'm going to be using my all-time favorite Instant Age Rewind from Maybelline. This is in the shade Light. And I will also be blending that out with my damp beauty blender, just to make sure that there's no excess of product and that everything is blended out evenly, as you can see here. So how are you guys? I know you guys are looking at my videos, obviously, because I can see the views, but I want to know how you're doing. Let me know in the comment section down below. So to add a little bit more of illumination to this glowy spring foundation, I'm going to be using my liquid illuminator from Rimmel. It's the Good to Glow in the shade 001, and I will be applying that to the highest points of my face, so cheekbones, nose, cupid's bow, chin, arch of the brow, inner corners, just everywhere where you like to normally highlight. That's where I like to highlight and add this liquid illuminator, just to give a more glowy look to the skin, if that makes any sense. And then I will blend that in with my damp beauty blender once more. I swear I honestly don't know what I would do without my beauty blender. What do you like to use to do your makeup? Do you prefer a brush or do you prefer a beauty blender? Let me know in the comment section down below. And after I am done blending everything in, I will usually set my face. The powder that I've been loving recently is this mineral talc-free powder from Physicians Formula. I'm not in love with the packaging, but I am in love with the actual product, so I will just deal with it. The packaging is just very messy for me, in my opinion, but yeah, I'll just deal with it because I do like the product inside. But what I'm gonna do here, I was originally just gonna set my under eyes, but then I decided to set my entire face with this powder. It's just something that I've been doing recently, and I do really enjoy the result that it leaves me with. It just kind of gives your skin like a glow from within look. So I will be setting all of that foundation that I put on, and I do like to use my beauty blender for powder sometimes, just because I feel like it leaves me with a more natural finish, and it doesn't make it look as like powdery, if you know what I mean. But to set in all my oily areas, or in the places where my foundation and concealer usually crease, I am going to be using the True Match translucent powder from Rimmel London, and then I'm just going to dust that away with my Wet n Wild powder brush. And to contour / bronze the face, I'm going to be using my tried and true Wet n Wild contour duo in Dulce de Leche. I honestly love this powder to contour and bronze my face. It's the perfect color. It's not too warm, not too like gray. it's perfect for my skin tone, and it's really cheap, which is even better. And it's only like $3 at like Walmart or something like that, and it's really good. It's definitely worth your money. So I would definitely recommend you try and invest in something like that. And I'm also going to be using that in the crease of my eye, just to give my eyes a little bit more depth. And I'm also going to bring that along my lower lash line. So I'm going to do that to both eyes. And to just bronze up and kind of give a more luminous look, I'm going to be using this bronzer from Physicians Formula. It smells so good. As you saw there, I was like inhaling all that goodness. It smells like vanilla. I think it's called like the Sexy Booster. I think I got it at Ross in like a duo. It came with something else. I can't remember what it was, but it's really good, and it's supposed to have like these hormones in it that attract guys or something like that. I thought it was so funny, but it smells really good, and it's a really good shade, so that's what I use to bronze. And for blush, I'm just going to be using my Tarte Wheel of Color, whatever it was. This is my favorite blush. These blushes last a really long time, and there's so many to choose from. I can never find like just one that I can wear. I always mix them, but I also like to add whatever kind of blush I'm wearing on my entire lid, just because it gives like a more monochrome kind of look, and I really enjoy that. So I'm just taking one of the blushes and applying it to my eyelid with my finger. And for my actual highlight, what I'm going to be using is this You Glow Girl from JCat. I've been really enjoying it, but if you don't like a kind of glittery, more chunky highlight, you will not enjoy this. But if you can see here, like whenever I highlight my face, it just makes me so happy. Like I'll start singing when I'm doing my makeup. I usually listen to music, not necessarily blasted, but I always do listen to music, and it just like highlighting, it just makes me so happy. I start to sing and dance. So as you can see here, just like just ignore that fact. But yeah, so I highlighted all the top points of my face, and then I will also add that to my inner corner and under the brow bone. Seriously, I love highlighting my face, and I will just make sure that everything is very well blended in. Damn, that highlight is popping. And I will just use my beauty blender to melt everything in. And next I will do my eyebrows off camera. For my eyeliner today, I'm going to be using the NYC liquid liner. This is not black, this is pearlized black. The first time that I ever bought this eyeliner, I didn't realize it, but I purchased the pearlized black instead of the regular black color, and I rarely ever use it, but for today I just thought it was so, you know, it just like went with the whole glowy spring kind of look, because it is like a metallic kind of finish like you saw there. So that's the one that I used today, and as you can see here, my eyeliner was just not cooperating with me, but you will later see that I got over it, because some days it's just a good eyeliner day and some days it's just not, and you gotta work with what you got. So whatever. But next, after that, I will be using my favorite mascara of all time. I swear, I love this mascara. As you can see here, I really love it. But I will apply one coat of this, and I swear my eyelashes are looking bomb AF. Like, it's such a dramatic difference with this mascara. As you can see here, that's just one coat. Like, girl, yes. And it's the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara is what I'm using. Didn't even tell you. But yeah, that's just one coat. And I don't know what happened, but my camera stopped recording or something, and I didn't record when I was putting on my lipstick, but I just used this one from Buxom. It's called Instigator. It's my go-to everyday liquid lipstick. It's so good. It doesn't dry down matte or anything, but it's just so comfortable on the lips, and the color is just like my lips but better. So that's what I used. And then I used this Buxom lip gloss, which I have no idea what it's called, and I don't have it at hand, but any lip gloss you like will work. And then I'm just gonna spray my face in a very dramatic fashion, but I fast forwarded because that was just too, it was girl, it was too much, okay? Like, I was just feeling it this day, like, ooh, girl. But yeah, after you're done setting your face, that's basically it. Oh no, I like to pat in my setting spray, I forgot. But yeah, after that, after you're done patting everything in and setting everything, all that's left is to put on your earrings. And it's so funny watching myself like recorded. I don't know. I get a laugh out of it every time. But yeah, basically that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And with that being said, I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.